My Hero Academia is fucking awesome right now. With all the new series plots being put together throughout the different years, and just the latest ones, even the most shit ones that I just could not stand to go through, have some significance in here. We got the shit characters of Mushroom Woman, and actually this one was a sick fight with Ida versus Mudman, but these were boring arcs to me. They brought some new cool things, but still in the end they were just boring and I was not interested compared to Mr. fucking Douchefish Nuts on the god knows what steroids from the next memes. I don't know where the fuck this guy was coming up with these thoughts, unless he was able to see through the fucking future like Nightshade. I think that's his name. He's a dead guy. So anyway, My Hero Academia has been a massive shonen throughout the years with a horrible fandom. Well, mostly horrible, the ones that are fucking loud. I mean, Seth the programmer, man, he fucking showed it on Twitter. But I'm not here to show anyone and talk about what My Hero Academia has been able to do this year. With just 2 episodes, I was so fucking hyped to just talk about this. The season trailers have been awesome and the build up has been great and all, but the goal that has been awaiting us we could not see. Though it's had its amazing set pieces and fights with our great fallen hero All Might and the number 2 hero Hothead, fucking endeavor man of abusing children, and redemption, this plot sets to subplots, big plots, all together into this amazing massive war. Feels like Naruto Shippuden where we've got Madara coming, but in this case it's Shigaraki. Shigaraki was a complete bitch at the beginning of the season. He became more than a fucking Sigma male, and the man came with the drip, the powers, the backstory. Of course the backstory would give him the extra boost, but he's even got Doofenshmirtz versus number 2. We've got amazing animators working on this. The hype is just unreal. So having this show come out is just a fresh air compared to Marvel. To be honest, MCU has just been in the shitter, so it's been a fresh air in terms of that. And My Hero's best attributes put on display and improves on it tenfold to be a much better experience than anything Marvel has put out. And well, this being an anime medium allows it to go in with liberties that I guess the new family friendly MCU cannot go through. It's even crazy to think that we are at season 6. Every year we've been getting one season. 6 years, man. 6 years ago is maybe the only problem I have and the gripe with this show is that 6 years ago I can't remember everything that's gone through. Mainly the more mediocre things I didn't like. Main plot points obviously stuck to my head because the writing was fantastic, the direction, animation, proper solid for shonen, especially seasonal with Studio Burns working at it. It's just fantastic. But the other things, they've been making my brain go foggy woggy. Regardless of any of that, season 6 shows that it is here to make a fucking statement with this amazing pacing. We've been able to get through all the content without feeling that we're being rushed, but rather that heroes are rushing these motherfuckers out. Heroes and villains killing each other, trying to detain them. It's all crazy, trying to come up with these plans and counters just to make sure they've learnt from all the mistakes from previous encounters with All for One. This show is most certainly the most hyped up one out of all the shows lined up for this season, excluding Uncle Bleach's return, because right now to me they are both shown in clings. But to get straight back into the point of why I'm so damned hyped about it, animation is fucking fantastic. It's fire when it comes to flames, camera movement, the absolute amazing direction of the camera, moving your eyes to the character animation, the scenes, the faces, utter brutality. I mean, Mirako going fully at it. I mean, she was one of my favorite heroes already from seeing her for just like 10 seconds with the fighter within her. It's truly showing from the only like 2 minutes of screen time we had of her before. The hype of having her as number 5 hero. Well, she's fucking killing it, and she's just still got the powers of her bunny rabbit. And the introduction to the new elite versions of the Nomus is just fantastic, with the further characterization of our favorite doctor who likes to steal kids' quirks apparently. Or God knows what he does with them, because all I know is he did a little check up on Midoriya-kun, and his life has been a bit sus after that. Eating hair for powers, fucking hell. And when it comes to the characters and animations, just seeing the bubbling of Shigaraki just ominously staying in his pod, just getting fucking stronger as the fight goes on. He is the final trump card that this doctor and the Heroes Association and Heroes Villain League is. The names have gotten so confusing, I can't keep up with these 6 years. All I know is the hero killer was the OG motherfucker. War. This is absolute all-out war. I've said it before, just like the 4th Great Shinobi War, 5th, I don't remember. This one's fucking insane. The brutality, as I said before with Mirako. These heroes going fully at it, getting shanked in the fucking neck. Villains, even villains we like or love, have been taken out in these ways. Just the new themes that have not been explored properly, and more character insights and conflict is much more human than it was before. It was more of the ideals, but it's rather than your ideals clashing with your emotions and your professionalism. And Darby we don't even fucking know much about him, but this show, even with the little screen time they've put in there, shows he's one of the greatest things in it when it comes to the mystery, because we still don't know a thing about him. Yeah, he seems to know things about Hawks, Endeavor. My man has his own vendetta against heroes and we don't know why. I mean, I think it's quite obvious. It's something to do with Endeavor and Fire, but regardless, Twice did not have to go down like that. But these are things that the MCU cannot offer, and it's just fucking fantastic. I urge you all to get into it. The animation, everything, hype battles, the heroes and villains, the characters is just amazing, and just all of them working together and just clashing together like this, from all the plots from before verging all together like this. And I've heard the manga is meant to be banging. This arc is meant to be crazy anyway as well, and it's truly already showing, getting straight to the point within the first episode, getting right into the battle, not wasting anyone's time. Truly one of the more engaging shows this season, and another first great episode I'll be talking about in my next video. Watch out for that, and sub for more of my intellectually I promise you that was on purpose. Yes, irony. We're on the road to 1k, I can see it now. Catch my Fate video as well, it's a redraw of Fate Stay Night in the new Ufotable style. Ufotable doing Demon Slayer, Heaven's Feel of Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, all this shit. It's amazing. It has hit 10k when this video has come out, hopefully more. Really proud of that. Part 2 is going to be even better. More content would be out like that, 100% more redraw videos, and I'm going to be talking about Mob Psycho as well, and maybe more My Hero at the end of it. And this will be Steins signing out.